We are at Lewisham. We have the DLR behind us here. It is 12 o'clock.
And we're going to be racing to Alexandra Palace.
Let's look at the different routes that we'll be taking. Sam will be starting in Lewisham and taking a southeastern service to New Cross, where he will then change onto a London Overground service to Highbury and Islington. He will have to change to a different London Overground service before Dalston Junction, as the services from New Cross do not go all the way to Highbury and Islington. He will then, from Highbury and Islington, take a Great Northern service to Alexandra Palace. I, on the other hand, will be starting in Lewisham and taking a DLR service to Greenwich, where I will then take a Thameslink service past London Bridge and then into the Thameslink core. I will need to change to a different Thameslink service between London Bridge and St Pancras, as the services from Greenwich do not go to Finsbury Park. At Finsbury Park, I will then change onto a Great Northern service to Alexandra Palace. Let's see who is fastest.
Time to start our timers. And
okay, Sam's going to get his train and I'll come down to the DLR platforms to get my DLR to Greenwich. Notice at the end of the trains, the area is all sectioned off for social distancing.
So I've made it onto my train. I'm going to take this one as far as New Cross and then change onto the Overground, which I'll take up to Dalston Junction, where I'll change again to get a train to Highbury and Islington, and then change once more.
Okay, just pulling into Greenwich. Okay, it looks like the first train is a Thameslink train to Luton, so I'll travel on that as far as I like, probably to St Pancras.
The next station is New Cross. London Blackfriars, City Thameslink, Farringdon, London St Pancras International, West Hampstead Thameslink, Mill Hill Broadway, Elstree and Boreham Wood, Radlett, St Albans City, Harpenden, Luton Airport Parkway and Luton.
Okay, I haven't quite decided yet where I'm going to change trains, because this train doesn't go to Finsbury Park, where I need to go to get my train to Alexandra Palace. So I've got to change somewhere in the Thameslink core. I think I'm going to change at Farringdon. Not that it matters at all.
I've just found out some bad news. My train has been cancelled to Dalston Junction. 12:12. I would have just gotten on it. It would have been perfect timing. But I've got to wait till 12:27 now, which gives me a bit of a disadvantage. So, yeah.
My train is now in 1 minute. Here comes my train.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Farringdon. This train terminates at Peterborough. We will be calling at London St Pancras International, Finsbury Park, Stevenage, Hitchin, Malsey, Biggleswade, Sandy, St Neots, Huntingdon and Peterborough.
I've just got off my old train to get on one that's going all the way into Highbury and Islington. There goes my old one. My next one should be in a few minutes' time.
We have now just got out of the Thameslink Core, just left the canal tunnels, and we're now just joining the East Coast Main Line before we make it to Finsbury Park. Now been going just over 50 minutes, so
now we just got to head down to the Northern City Line platforms, the Great Northern trains, where we'll take one of those trains all the way up to Alexandra Palace.
Arriving at Finsbury Park. Change here for the Piccadilly and Victoria line. Exit here for the Emirates Stadium.
here goes my train to Alexandra Palace. It's running non-stop, which I find surprising because I thought more of them stopped between here and Alexandra Palace.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Finsbury Park.
We are still at Finsbury Park. The train's become a bit delayed. It seems like a large piece of plastic packaging has been blown onto the track, which they've just cleared off, and I've just walked down the platform with it. So we should have left sort of 3 minutes ago, and we haven't yet left, and the doors are still open. So I'm not quite sure when we're leaving, but I've seen them remove the piece of plastic that was on the track. Right, Alexandra Palace. I can't seem to see Sam here, so it looks like I won. Oh no, they've moved on to the next train already.
Just arrived at Alexandra Palace. The timer was 1 hour and 18 minutes, and Jonathan has won.
We've made it to Alexandra Palace, and I have won with a time of 1 hour and 14 minutes.
And I came second with a time of 1 hour 18. This means that it was very close, and if my train hadn't been cancelled from New Cross, then I would have probably won this one.
My train was also delayed. I ended up arriving into Finsbury Park a minute late, which meant I missed a connection by literally seconds as it was departing as I was pulling in. Also, the train I did end up getting was delayed twice by both debris on the line and a freight train that decided to overtake us.
Thank you for watching. If you want to watch more videos, they'll be on the card at the end of the screen. Please remember to subscribe, and there'll be a video up there as well.